Hey everybody, welcome back to the My Bourbon Journey Whiskey Review channel. My name is Scott. If you're already a subscriber and supporter of my channel, thank you so much for all of your support. If you're new to this channel and you're looking for reviews of different whiskeys, such as bourbons, ryes, American style whiskeys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to hit the bell notification. That's going to alert you to when I'm doing new uploads and live streams. Also, if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can through my Patreon page, which again, I'll have linked in the description below. So today from SilverBack Distillery out of Afton, Virginia, this is the Blackback straight bourbon whiskey. But before we get into the review, roll that intro. So from SilverBack Distillery out of Afton, Virginia, we have their Blackback straight bourbon whiskey. This is a single barrel product. Mash bill on this was 65% sweet white corn, and the remaining 35% was made up of the winter wheat and malted barley. Proof on this is 86 proof or 43% ABV. Aged 2 years, it says on the back, not front age stated, but it does say that this is aged 2 years. This is batch 5 and bottle number 38, just from a reference standpoint. MSRP on this, depending on where you are and where you're able to pick this up at, ranges anywhere from about $60 to $80 MSRP. So why don't we get into the review? So typically, like I do with really all of my reviews, is we'll go through the appearance, we'll nose it, we'll taste it, we'll get to the finish part of it, and then we'll kind of finish up with really any general information regarding the product itself or the channel. So, all right, let's go ahead and we'll kind of get into the review. So as you can see, kind of a nice kind of honey type of tone to that. So. Just swirling it around a little bit kind of coats the glass fairly well. So, all right, let's get into the nose. So right away, this creamy vanilla kind of note is kind of wanting to come through. That real soft, creamy vanilla note. A little bit of corn kind of coming through. Some like kind of like burnt sugar or a brown sugar type of note to it. Very, very sweet so far. You would expect that from a wheated mash bill as well. A little bit of light citrus there. More citrus-wise, more along the lines of like kind of a green apple, something like that. Maybe a pear. But that real kind of creamy vanilla creme brulee sweetness is kind of coming through. A little bit of butterscotch as well. I'm actually picking up a little bit of a banana note to it as well. Huh. That caramel is there. Yeah, a lot kind of going on with the nose on this. So, be interested to see what the flavor profile is. So, cheers. Very soft and creamy so far with the first sip, but I'll take another one just to kind of coat the palate, get kind of really prepared for what you are kind of about ready to taste. Yeah, that corn sweetness, even like a bit of a candy corn. That wheat is really kind of wanting to come through, a very soft, sweet wheat. Some oak, some butterscotch. Not heavy oak by any means. So far, not overly dry or anything along those lines. Very, very sweet. Creme brulee, vanilla. Little touch of cinnamon there, but very heavy on the vanilla, the creaminess. That winter wheat, I think, is really kind of doing some wonders with this. It's kind of really smoothed it out. That floral note is there. Just that softness that you get from a wheated whiskey is very present in this. I would say just the sweetness of this is a little bit more kind of amplified, a little bit more towards like the vanilla side of things. You know, I'd say finish-wise, you know, kind of as things kind of begin to develop, it's probably, you know, on the shorter side of medium, not super long or anything like that. You know, really not much heat at only 86 proof. You're not expecting there to be a lot of heat. But I would say for a bourbon that people are really kind of just starting to get into it, this would be something very, very approachable. Now, not to say that this wouldn't be something you'd like to just normally sip on, you know, if you're, you know, in the mood for something sweet and just easy to drink or easy to sip on, this would be a really, really nice, you know, whiskey to kind of just sit down and drink. I don't think it needs any water, ice, but again, that's up to you. If you want to add that stuff to it, you know, by all means, you know, do so. You drink it however you like it. But the way it is right now, really easy to drink, soft, a lot of the vanilla, a little bit of oak is there, that light citrus is there. Nice mouthfeel. The creaminess of it, I really, really enjoy, and I think it's that wheat that's really helping with that part of it. But again, soft and florally, vanilla. Hard to kind of get away from the sweetness on that one, but still balanced with a little bit of that oak that's really kind of coming through. So nice wheated bourbon, I'd say. I think they've done a really fantastic job. And as far as I know, they've won several awards with this. There's you know, been a lot of accolades, you know, kind of surrounding SilverBack Distillery. They've done a really, really nice job with this. So, you know, it's something that, like I said before, if you're looking for something that's easy to drink, a nice sweet wheated bourbon, you know, this would be fantastic. So, I mean, you can visit. I'll have, again, links in the description below, you know, to the distillery, you know, possibly where you can, you know, find it, things along those lines. So, you know, again, really, really nice bourbon. So anyway, so regarding the channel, you know, like, subscribe, leave comments. I always enjoy the comment part of things. You can find me on Twitter at MyBourbonJourney. Same thing with Instagram. You can go to MyBourbonJourney there and find me as well. If you're interested in emailing me, you can at mybourbonjourney01@gmail.com. But like I say, it's about the journey and not the destination. Cheers.